Today I'm coloring this majestic lion with crayons, but only half of it. That's because this lion is the cover animal for my upcoming coloring book, African Critters. It's the third in my hand-drawn series. I've been working on piece by piece. Early mornings, usually around 3 or 4 a.m. I get me a glass of ice water, a cup of coffee, and you get to work. And honestly, that's been one of the most relaxing, satisfying parts of this project. There's something special about waking up before the world gets noisy, grabbing some crayons, and just coloring like a kid again. As I'm coloring this picture here, you can see, I'm fully intent. I am engrossed. I think of nothing else. I picked crayons on purpose for this page here. There's a rich texture you get from crayons that's hard to beat. They don't blend perfectly and they don't hide your mistakes, but that's the charm of it. It brings back some memories of coloring with my kids, but also it gives the page a little bit of warmth and realness. I've used alcohol markers. I like those, but I've got to get the right paper for those. I like colored pencils too. Colored pencils just take a little while longer to color with their finer tip, but that's the fun part. So now, since I'm just coloring half of this lion, I'll throw some lesser known or well-known facts about lions while we work on it. The first one, lions are the only truly social cats. They live in groups called prides, which you probably knew, sometimes up to 40 individuals, which is unusual for the larger cats. Number two, their roar can be heard for 5 miles or so. It's not just for scaring away rivals, it helps pride members find each other in the wild. I didn't know it was that far that could be heard. And number three, not all male lions grow manes. This one has a mane, but in some hotter regions of Africa, the males stay maneless to stay cool, and and they still rule the pride just the same. During these videos has made me do research on each of the animals, from seahorses to blue whales to farm animals. It's been fun learning about them all. So as I color, this whole project has made me think about how important a hobby is to have, something that you can do for yourself that's creative. For me, drawing and coloring animals like this lion has become a way to unwind myself, to stay sharp and enjoy my mornings in a meaningful, peaceful way. If you're watching this and thinking it's been years since I drew anything, or I used to love drawing or coloring as a kid, then maybe it's time to start again. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need fancy materials. You just need a little time and a reason to enjoy coloring or drawing or whatever you want to do. So whether it is drawing or painting or writing or woodworking, quilting, anything, don't be afraid to pick it up again or start it new. You can try anything new. Start small and have fun with it. Make something that's part of your personality. This My mom used to quilt. She quilted for 50 or 60 years, handmade quilts, and that was her creative outlet. And I think it helped her keep her mental sharpness. So thanks again for hanging out with me. And if you want to see some more of this series or watch me finish the other half of the lion later, make some comments. Make sure to check out the channel or my books on Amazon. And I've got a merch shop with these critters on different merchandise. So until next time, keep creating, keep relaxing, and remember, it's a beautiful day in the Ozarks, and art is for everyone, and you're always welcome here. Have a great day. I'm only coloring half of this lion to use as the cover on my coloring book. You see below I have my first one out, which is Critters Around a Farm, and this one is going to be African Critters. So the three you see here are going to be thumbnails on the back of the book. And just as you see here, my first one, I had 3 colored thumbnails and 3 uncolored ones. It looks okay to me. It seems to work pretty well. The front cover, I've been consistent with doing half of it, so a work in progress. And a little hound dog on the first one here, and it looks pretty good. So there's the before of the lion, and here comes the after. And there it is. So I will now start the work on putting this all together and uploading it to Amazon KDP. Again, thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day.